What's up, guys? Welcome back to GoHamDiscGolf. I'm Big John, and today I'm going to bring you guys another beginner tip. This is a shot. The shot that I'm going to tell you about, the style of throw, is something that I think can help just about everybody's game. And while a lot of people do know how to do this and they use it regularly, some people don't understand it completely. Some people don't realize the benefits it can bring to your game, and I just want to talk about it for a little bit. Now, the shot I'm talking about is the Hyzer Flip. Like I said, a lot of you guys understand the Hyzer Flip. You know the benefits of it. You know how to do it, how to throw it, what to throw in those kind of situations. But not many people don't. And I think you'd agree that the people out there, you guys that know how to throw a Hyzer Flip, I think you'd agree that it's something that can help a lot of other people. So that's why I want to talk about it today. First off, to do a Hyzer Flip, basically what a Hyzer Flip is, you release the disc with a slight hyzer and expect it in a Hyzer Flip to flip up to flat or a little bit further and ride the line wherever you put it there, instead of just releasing it flat and having it do what it was going to do. So basically what a Hyzer Flip is, you use an understable disc, and just for the sake of argument, I'm using a Nuke SS. For me, a Nuke SS turns over too much. It turns into a long sweeping anhyzer, or it flips over into a roller. Now, for a lot of people, if you have a disc that does that for you, it no longer becomes that useful. You can use it for, your roller disc, but that's where a lot of people leave it. But they forget that they can Hyzer Flip a disc. Now, what I do to Hyzer Flip a Nuke SS, and this is pretty much what you can do with any understable disc for a Hyzer Flip, is I release it right hand backhand with a slight hyzer line. All right. Now, when I put a lot of spin on this disc and a lot of torque, a lot of wrist flick, when I release it at this angle, it's going to pop up flat, or maybe a little bit anhyzer. If it pops up flat, it's going to follow that straight line and then fade out. Or if I put a lot on it, then it's going to pop up, give me a really tight S curve, and then come back. Basically, what the idea is, since it's an understable disc, if you release on that hyzer line, you want it to pop up, you want it to flip up, hyzer flip up to the line, follow that line, and then hit the ground. Now, the reason this is so helpful is because it's a very tight shot. If you get a perfect Hyzer Flip shot, you're not going to have much movement to the right or the left. You're going to be a very straight line, and since it's understable, it's not going to fade too much at the end, so you probably get a very, very good landing as well. This shot can come in very handy for tunnel shots, or shots where you don't have too much room to grow, because like I said, it's not going to move too far to the left or the right. One thing to make sure to do when you're throwing a Hyzer Flip is that you put a lot of torque on the disc. If you don't have a very big arm, you're going to have to work on that a bit. You got to put a whole lot of spin on the disc to get it to pop up, because if you just throw it with no wrist action, with no flick, nothing like that, it's just going to hold that hyzer line and dive out. But if you can really rip into it, leave it on a slight hyzer, it will flip up, get straight, maybe a little bit anhyzer, but it'll fly very straight. Another thing to remember when throwing a Hyzer Flip is that you don't want to throw it high at all. If you throw it on a slight hyzer, even with a lot of spin, you throw it too high, it's going to stall out just like anything else. If you keep this guy low to the ground, nose down, it'll flip up, it'll ride the line you tell it to, and you'll get a nice amount of distance out of it. The reason why it can also be handy is when I throw a Nuke SS, I can probably throw a Nuke SS to about 400, 425 feet, and that's on a great day with a perfect throw. But to get out to that distance, it's got to ride the biggest S curve in the world. Now, if I throw this guy on a nice Hyzer Flip, I keep it nose down, probably about 8 feet off the ground, don't let it fly too high, with a nice hyzer line and let it pop up, I can probably get out to about 450, maybe 460, and again, that's on a great day. But you still can get a little bit better distance with a Hyzer Flip. It's a much more controlled shot. You can get exactly where you want to be confident in the disc, feel good about it, and watch it ride the perfect line that you just put it on. So if you have any questions about how to throw a Hyzer Flip, if you actually do throw it, like I'm sure a lot of you do, let me know about it. If you have any tips on how people can learn how to throw Hyzer Flips better, also let me know about that too. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you understood what I was trying to say. But like I said, that's going to be it. I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to go ham.